Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cleveland Indians. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Arizona, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Line toward right center. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Here's Chris Owings now.
Batting second here tonight. Second baseman, Chris Owings.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra coming in. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting
here's
third,
Paul Goldschmidt now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Goldschmidt.
From the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Liner towards second. In to score the runner from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Forsythe.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fifth,
Matt Holliday standing in now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
He froze him on the fastball there. Matt Holliday becomes the first out of the inning. Alcides Escobar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting 7.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
first pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into find yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone up into the second deck. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Didi Gregorius is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Todd Frazier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show. Well, that's two impressive fastballs, two mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two. First pitch of the at-bat. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Popped up. Moustakas is going to get there. One down. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The left fielder, number 20.
Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Gerardo.
Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So stepping in, Chris Taylor. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Left fielder.
So striding in, David Lowe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Ellsbury. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Miller sets. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Chris Owings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Pollard is right there, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
1-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in, Logan Forsythe, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to short, scooped up on the backhand, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Owings. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Todd Frazier becomes out number 2 this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Miller sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. The 0-2 once more. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Low has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another chance.
Batting,
Jacoby Ellsbury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 14.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And he is in there. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. In is Gerardo Parra. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now for Parra, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Left fielder, David Lowe.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Blake Swihart.
First offering on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch popped up under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Here's Chris Owings now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Owings.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Yan Gomes.
Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now the pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. It was a walk in his last trip.
Forsythe.
He's set, and the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In there, a base hit. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hara has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Alcides Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away. Ready once again. Todd Frazier. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to send him packing again. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 2-2 one more time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is in the air out to right. Hernandez is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening for 2 so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Back here in Cleveland, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Hernandez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Low over to his left. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Blake Swihart. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On the ground to 3rd. Frazier is there. On to 1st, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulled. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gerardo Parra. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now. David Lowe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Second baseman, Chris Owings.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Owings will turn and head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Zach McAllister is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 34, Zach McAllister.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Owings, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Forsythe is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Matt Holliday. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly. 0-2. Hit in the air to left. Low on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Ready now, Alcides Escobar.
Number 2.
We could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Takes this the other way to right. Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He's there and records the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Full count. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he misses. Ball 4.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop.
Tom Wilhelmsen answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
For Arizona, number 54, Tom Wilhelmsen.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bat. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Kyle Crockett enters
please.
from the pen to start the
Now
9th
pitching for
inning
the
as he'll try to
Indians,
keep the score
number
right where it is
57,
heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Kyle Crockett.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Glove by Taylor. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number
Now at
14,
the plate, Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And
Now
that'll
batting,
bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now here's Todd Frazier now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Third baseman, number 22.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Brantley is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Mike
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. A ball and no strikes, here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Back to him on the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does.
And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Andrew Benintendi stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, man, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didi Gregorius comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ellsbury moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Brantley. Gone! The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Smoke toward the hole. Fielded by Owings. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Owings is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Brantley is on his way home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Has a look, now the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Runner goes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Parra over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. On to first, a double play. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit on the ground to third. Forsythe is there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Settling in now, Chris Taylor. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh.
In is Gerardo Parra. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Ellsbury is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway.
Blake Swihart.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Yan Gomes.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Scott Kazmir. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Brantley is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swings through the slider there. Now here's the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right out.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Digging in for his second at bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
One gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. This is on the ground over to first, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. Ellsbury rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Alcides Escobar was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Frazier ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Gregorius.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hernandez has a play. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Todd Frazier. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Moustakas.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch. Thought this middle of the order.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Blake Swihart is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Chris Owings.
From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Moustakas. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Kazmir sets. First pitch on its way. Shot back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here it comes, 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. So striding in, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off with the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Brantley. 1 out. Now in the box, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hernandez is there, and they go down in a hurry. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Logan Forsythe.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Too high, 1-0. Well, for Forsythe, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now
Digging in, Kike
Right
Hernandez.
fielder,
He's singled in 2
Kike
trips to the plate
Hernandez.
thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hara ranging forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Blake Swihart.
Ready for another shot now. Blake Swihart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Indian, catcher Yan
Into the
Gomes.
windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Scott Kazmir.
Devin
attention,
Travis
please.
has come out into the
Pinch hitting
on-deck
for the
circle
pitcher,
now, as that's
Kazmir.
going to spell the end for
Number
Scott
32.
Kazmir.
Devin Travis.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a pop-up now. Escobar is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your
Boone
attention,
Logan
please.
gets the call to pitch here, and
Now
he'll try to
pitching for the
sort this
Indians,
mess out. He's going to
number
try to at
48.
least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Logan.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Way in front of a great slider that time. And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley.
Left fielder number
He's working on a
23.
3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first
Brantley.
pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first
Now
2 men he faces out of the
Second
bullpen.
baseman, Chris
He's ready.
Owings.
Here's the first offering. Chris Owings is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the... Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off here as
Leading
we
off for the
begin inning
Indians,
number 7.
Shortstop Didi Gregorius.
Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready once again, Todd Frazier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Todd Frazier goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled back. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
In the air out to straightaway left. Brantley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Brantley is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Brian Shaw comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 27.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Left side, Moustakas is there. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll
Catcher,
bring in the speedy
Blake
catcher Blake Swihart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hara giving chase, and that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Yan Gomes.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for Cleveland.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Shaw. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. David Lowe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, David Lowe.
Changeup, called strike one.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hernandez on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out. Cleveland, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.